Another Brick fan here with a BrickHeadz review. This is Goldfish and Fry. This is set 40442, was released in March 2021, has 186 pieces. These are BrickHeadz number 122 and 123, as you can see there on the box. And this is another in the new Pets sub-theme of BrickHeadz. Quick first impressions, I really like the way these fish turned out. I like the use of the orange color for the goldfish. There's a bunch of trans orange pieces as well. And I like the fact that they are up on these clear stands to kind of give the impression that they are swimming in an aquarium. Let's go ahead and get these built, and then we'll take a look at the BrickHeadz. Here are our goldfish on the stand that it comes with. One of the things I really like about these Pets BrickHeadz is the little stand that they put them on. So they're designed to hold both of the BrickHeadz that come in the set. This one's done in this nice blue color, kind of a lighter blue color. And as you see down here, there is a sticker in here with some coral in it. And there is also a sticker with some bubbles. So this is pretty common for all of these Pets themed BrickHeadz to have two different stickers for this little decoration there in the front of the stand. As you can see, we have the larger goldfish here and then the smaller fry, which is a baby goldfish. And I think they turned out really nicely. I like the use of the jumper plate here and the use of this round tile with the hole in it to represent the mouth of the larger goldfish. Looking around to the side, you can definitely see all these trans orange pieces here, the fins. These goldfish look very similar, as they should, obviously. This just done in a smaller scale, so I think they did a really good job in replacing the parts on the smaller goldfish or the fry to make it look the same, but obviously in a smaller scale. The tails, you see, have some of these trans orange pieces, and these are both the same. So the tail is actually the same size for both of these. Around the back, you probably already noticed these, but there's a couple of seaweed pieces and one of these new coral pieces here to give a little decoration. There is some yellow that shows through on the fry here. So this is one of those 1x3 jumper plates with the two studs there in the middle to center the tail. I just think it's odd that they used a yellow piece instead of the orange to stick with that same color scheme, but it's not that bad. There's also these little slope here on the top to represent the top fin for the goldfish. You can see that a little better here. A couple more of these trans orange plates here that have the rounded on the top there to make that scale look. So I think that turned out really well. Just a quick look a little bit closer at these. So here's the little fry. As you can see here, 3 scales along the top, a couple of scales on the sides. Those trans details I talked about on the tail here. Both sides are built the same way. There is some yellow here on the bottom as well, so he's built on a yellow plate. And then there's this jumper that is used to center him on the stand. Moving over to the goldfish, you see here our goldfish, just a larger version. So the tail is the same as the fry, with just this trans orange and then the orange and trans orange for the tail. But then the larger goldfish has these additional slope pieces to make the tail and the body a little bit longer. These sides have 2 rows of these trans orange tiles here with a round on them for the scales, and then a larger slope piece where the fry had that cheese wedge. The more of the trans here on top, the scales, larger mouth of course. They do stick with the orange all the way around the larger goldfish, although you can see a little bit of the gray stud on the side pieces here along the sides if you look closely. And the fin is up on a 2x2 jumper plate to kind of center it on the top of the goldfish. Overall, a really nice set. I liked getting the 2 BrickHeadz, and I think they complement each other quite well. And it was interesting to get this goldfish look. So fish is something new that they've had, and I really like this Pets theme. The others included a short hair cat, German Shepherd, and a bougie or parakeet figure. All of them turned out really nicely, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of these in the future. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on this BrickHeadz set. I'm going to get started on my next video. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to see more of my content. I left a link to my BrickHeadz review playlist up here on the screen.